We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
And that's rejected by Gobert, the stifle tower.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
And 2 for AD. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Rubio to Favors. Oh, ferocious slam inside. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA. With LeBron James, what do you make of Laker fans accepting him maybe now or down the road as one of their own?
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss when she said they're not Laker fans if they're not happy about LeBron James. He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but in the entire world. The most Twitter followers of all the teams in the NBA.
It's James controlling the offense. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
LeBron James trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 73%. Free throw is good to cap off the three-point play. And the lead is down to 3. Alec Burks to Gobert. Rudy Gobert. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Old school equals high percentage.
Rondo into the front court. Down 5. And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for 2.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Can't connect on the first free throw. No good. Missed them both. To Allen. Alec Burks to Allen. Has a chance, and he knocks it down. Jay, as key a move as you'll find in the NBA.
And it is the new age triple threat. It does 2 things. Number 1, it creates distance in a hurry. Number 2, when you're stepping east to west while maintaining your dribble, which is a difference maker, it throws a defender off because now he's at your mercy and he's off balance.
And it just may be, Jay, the biggest threat late in the shot clock.
Especially if you add a hesitation to the move, or if you look at the rim, you'll most time have the defender jumping out of the shoes.
We wish defenders all the best in this game defending that. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. To Favors. Oh, he missed a short one there. Turned away by LeBron James.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Alec Burks to Allen. 4-3. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Here comes the screen. James. Count the basket at the rim. to let one fly from half court. Knocks it down at the buzzer from half court. He lined it up perfectly. What an end to the first quarter. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Los Angeles, they have it. To Josh Hart. Takes stock of the floor. Fakes, drives to the rim, and scores.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Grayson Allen. Here comes the screen. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
If LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A., that means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James, though.
Grayson Allen. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in, knocks it down, off the step back.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. New blood coming in for both sides.
Stepping in for Los
Hart
Angeles.
to Kyle Kuzma.
Anthony Davis.
LeBron James wants it. And the rebound taken down by the Jazz. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Off the mark on the first free throw. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Kuzma. Oh, good defense by the Jazz as they come away with the steal.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
LeBron into the front court, trailing by 10. Oh, they call him for the foul.
His timing was a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Here comes the screen. James, deep right corner.
In the second quarter.
And it's...
Whoa! Get that out of here!
Message sent, Jay. That's out of bounds. Last touch by the Jazz. LeBron James, 4 out of 7.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Mitchell, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
James to Stevenson, beyond the arc for 3.
To number 24. That's his second personal foul. Team foul.
Lance Stevenson is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 68%. Oops, he missed the first one. Second one's no good. One more coming. And he comes up completely empty. 0 for 3. Utah ball. Rubio. Ricky Rubio. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
James to Stevenson. Kuzma driving, but his shot won't go. Oh, Davis up to turn that one away. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Hey, lock up.
Shot from the lane won't go. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Stevenson. Davis. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First try at the line, no good. He missed a pair of free throws. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't connect. It's no good. Ah, rocking the rim.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Rubio. Not that time. He misses. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. That's it for the first half. The Jazz in command of this one.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
James to Davis. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Rubio. Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. Steps around the defender and puts it in. Nicely done.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
To Davis. Oh, had him going there for a second. Curling inside. And he powers it home. 2 more points for Anthony Davis. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Rubio. Here comes the screen. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Crowder shot off the mark. LeBron with it up top. His guys trail by 10. Lets it fly from long range. Second effort. James. Oh, Gobert sends him packing. Oh, not a good pass there as it's stolen by Utah.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Lakers ball. From the painted area, won't go down. Kuzma. To Davis. Working hard on the glass. Anthony Davis. He's 3 for 7. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
Driving's Rubio, but he can't get it to fall.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Nearly got that one to go. Rubio into the front court. Lead stands at 10. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Lakers at the controls right now. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Brandon Ingram has got 2 shots coming. A career 65% free throw shooter. Nope, first one does not go. Misses the second as well. Anthony Davis, now 4 for 9.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Favors. Had a good look there, but it's no good. James into the front court. His club's staring up at an 8-point deficit. Knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Jazz have the ball. Alec Burks. To Allen. Here comes the screen. That is great vision to set it up. Favors can't get it to go. To James. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. Knocked loose. Thought it's blocked by Davis.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Straight on 3. At the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. The Jazz out in front. It's Utah basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock. Passed it off. Mitchell, that's off the side of the rim, no good. To James. Nothing going here on that drive. McGee powers it through. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still, you got to make that one.
It's James. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Baseline drive, but he can't finish.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off two legs and expect the contact.
Utah's got it. Can't connect from inside. Sizing up the defense. Davis. Oh, he had him there for a second. Rondo to the basket, but he can't finish.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Mitchell. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a three is like shooting a layup.
To Stevenson. Trying to cash in. Doesn't get the bounce.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. Another follow, still no good. Textbook body control on the Euro step. Now a whistle and a timeout for Utah. It's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more chance to stop the clock before the buzzer sounds. Changes coming from both sides right now. Not done yet. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone. Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Turns and slams it down.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Knocked loose. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jake.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
First one goes down. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. A good defense by the Jazz as they come away with it. It's the Jazz who come away with the victory as they win this one by 3. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Jazz got the win in a close game. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored. For the Utah Jazz, the Lakers are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss. And while they didn't win the game, they could have won a dunk contest. They put down plenty of slams in this matchup. The Lakers relied on these guys for their scoring here today.
Game track. Three-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
The highlight says it all. He's your player of the game. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here are the coming games for the Utah Jazz. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.